What's going on, Ivan? I really hope you had a good meeting, but this is Daniel from Josh and Danny SEO. So let's go ahead and take a look at everything we got over here to see what's going on. So right off the bat, I type in my Max Infinity LLC, Jacksonville, Florida, just to see what pops up because I'm looking for this. So this is what we call a GMB, very important to have. You definitely want to boost up your Google reviews to drown out the fact that not all of them are 5 stars, although it seems like only, out of 13, probably one of them gave you a 4, but the rest are 5s. Good. There's a lot more that can be done with this. You can probably add more to it. Anyway, but this is called a GMB. 40% of all people searching for anything will click on one of these guys in the top 3 spots. So let's find out about your website. So the fact that this is a Google website, I know it is a Google website because they have the same layout. Bad, very bad. You've probably created this with the GMB, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just unfortunately this is never going to rank. It's not SEO friendly in a way, so not the greatest thing in the world. But you got reviews, that's good. Write a review, read more. You have a gallery, good. Means you take pictures, but there's nothing else here, so you're not really going to find anything on the back end either. So, for example, because this is a Google website and domain, they give you very strong ratings. Although UR is not a great rating for 15, right? So UR rating is how strong the website is. DR rating is how much Google trusts you. Because it's a Google product, they trust you a lot. Unfortunately, the reason I know this is a freaking lie is because there's no backlinks and referring domains which actually create these numbers. So that's why I know that this number isn't hyper inflated for you. Not only that, but you don't have any keywords. Now, a keyword is what somebody might put into Google to find you. And the fact that you don't have any keywords means that no matter how high this ranking is, no one will ever find you because you need keywords, which means you need content. And in order to rank that keyword and the content, well, mostly the keywords, you need referring and domains and backlinks. Now, I'll explain them a little bit later when I actually find a website with them. So I type in home remodel Jacksonville, Florida, because I'm trying to find out, who your big competitors are. This is a keyword, and it's two distinct parts. It's a service, home remodel, and it's in a distinct location, Jacksonville, Florida. And yes, I can get a lot closer on where, but, this is just for broad purposes. So we have our some of our organic search up top. We have Angie's List, BeeTree Homes, Sandiford Design, and then we have our GMB. So this is the GMB. These are the top 3 people here. You want to get in. 30-40% of all people searching for anything, like I said, will click on one of these 3 websites on alone. After that, we got Smarter Remodel, but actually it turns out that BeeTree Homes is, I believe, your biggest competitor. So let's take a look at BeeTree Homes and see what it is they got going on while that's happening, though. So I actually spoke with a woman here at BeeTree Homes by the name of Katrina. Very wonderful person. I think Shelby runs their marketing department, so they're doing really well on that end. But I can't say I personally agree with everything they did, although I love wine, so that's probably what got me. But they have, our process. We drop down menus on the side, so they're not doing too bad on that one, so I won't really say much. But they have, the idea is that they have a good way to send people to different areas if they need anything. See? They got content, they got pictures, they got keywords, and they are doing really well with that. Even if I don't like the way they designed the side over here. But let me show you what it is on the back end. Let me show you what they're really doing. By the way, some of the big things you always want is as you go through the website, you have your phone number throughout. Now they don't. That's why I'm a little that's one of the things I call them out for. But here's what they are doing. They're doing well by their own merit, not because they're powered by Google. They have a UR of 26, which is how strong their website is. DR of 14, which means they need a lot more strong backlinks. Not all backlinks are equal. Some are spammier than others, so you want to be careful of the ones you do get. But they do have a decent bit going on over there because they are, pretty much toward the top there. Now let me show you what their organic keywords are. Now again, I'm looking for something specific. I want to see their organic keywords as a service and a location, because those are the keywords that we want. Now, as you can see, home remodeling, Jacksonville, Florida, that's kind of what we typed in. There's 90 people a month searching for it. They're getting 9, exactly 10%, because they're in position number 5. Now, they've lost their positioning a little bit. Now, when you're in positions 1, 2, and 3, you will get anywhere from 10 to 20%. Remodeling contractor, Jacksonville, Florida, 80 people, 6, they're in position 6, so they're getting a little less than 10. Jacksonville home remodel. There are 40 people searching. They're getting 5 because they're in position number 4. So as you can see, the numbers are a little more than 10 to 20%, but it's a good enough evaluation for you. So the idea is you want keywords so you want content so you can get keywords, and then you want backlinks so that you can start pushing yourself up there. Now, it is also very good, to have your, Facebook, Snapchat, stuff like that. Not Snapchat. We don't care for Snapchat. Instagram, and, maybe even YouTube and LinkedIn, so you can, build a profile on that and kind of move yourself up through it. But how does this really help you guys out, Ivan? If you really want to start moving up, I would migrate you from the Google business site, and then I would start pushing you towards a something else that works better, like WordPress or something like that. We'd have to separate your pages, so we build you I know no one wants to build a new website, but this one isn't going to help you get anyone through this. I mean, there's the normal ways you can go through, buying your leads from Angie's and Home Advisor, but if you're sick and tired of doing that because maybe the leads are being sold to 8 different people at a time and you got to fight with 8 different people at a time, you want to get your own organic traffic, then we would look at a different website built on WordPress. We would get you content, and then in the content there would be the correct keywords, and then that we would have to start building up with backlinks and referring domains. So once we got that stuff done, we would then, we can even go over to BeeTree. These guys over here, find out all of their stuff, and then only take the good, put them on yours, and then exacerbate that and start pushing you much further up the chain. And that's really it. Imagine if you can bring in even 100 people through your website. What would that really do for you? Well, that's all I got. If you do have any questions for me, please feel free to reach out. Other than that, Ivan, you have an amazing day. Bye.